So this is this the build that uses the staff with the, is it felling the oak or something you like?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's on the lower level on, I think. Yeah, it's on the legendary moonbeam also.
Moonbeam, that's right. I remember that. I've even got one just in case I ever decide to try that. And I do you use the thing at level 7 from the Temple of Evil, the
Well, I mean, I was running iconic this time, so.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But
but
I have
what do you
elemental
do
bloom.
in Bloom, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, I have it, and I did run it last time I ran the rogue.
A chill wind blows down from the
I
snow as you
realise
approach
heroics
Mr.
isn't
Hill.
your thing anymore.
Dark, ominous clouds gather high.
It is somewhat, but
A strange rhythmic chant
hardcore kind of burns you out of heroics.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh,
It must be so nice just to not have this sort of axe hanging over you, you know, to get it wrong once or one little glitch in the game and that's it.
I still have a character on the hardcore server.
It would stress me out unbelievably, not just for me, but for the other people I might let down if because as you know I'm prone to stupidity, so I just don't even. I mean, had I done what I did to all that yesterday, had I done that on the hardcore, I don't think I'd be coming back to the game. I'd be going and hibernating somewhere.
In hardcore, you learn like B. She's not. She doesn't play like she does on Orion on hardcore. It's the whole new.
I'm not sure. It's not. I don't know. I wouldn't say it was gung ho what I did. I just thought, right, we're going to start the quest, and then no, what have you just done? And it was too late then. Just have these awful aberrations where the brain just seems to switch off, and then goodbye quest.
From the mists and attack.
The number of times I've started a quest and it's gone horribly wrong because I've not prepared the ground beforehand for the enemies to walk into.
This build is running Fury of the Wild as the epic quest.
Is that the one that can hit like a truck when you...
The Rage Tree.
That's it, yeah. I think Annie's Bear does that, and I've seen it do some really nasty damage. I've never run in that tree myself, but I've seen what it can do.
It seems to be the better tree out of most of them for the staff build.
Is that like a strike through build then? That?
Yeah, strike through and
so
trip.
It's a similar concept to Annie's Bear.
Yeah, a lot of strike through, double strike, and tripping.
Yeah.
Or feigning, like improve feint to bluff you. I even run bluff. So I improve feint to turn them on, turn them around where he's not facing me, and I can sneak attack him, bluff him to where I can sneak attack him, trip him where I can sneak attack him. Anything I can do as a rogue to make it where I can sneak attack.
Are they sneak attackable if they're tripped?
Yes, they're helpless.
Oh, right, okay. Good stuff.
And then I also have everything like helpless damage boost. My helpless damage bonus is 133%.
That's sounding healthy.
So double strike.
Do you take things like crush weakness in the epic?
Yes.
Yes, that's nice.
Double strike sits at 94, but I can boost it up to 124.
What sort of stuff have you, how far have you invested into the trip thing? Because Annie's Bear could have benefited a lot from stuff like that, but we couldn't seem to get it high enough to make it work.
My tripping is not based on strength. Mine's that staff sweep, which is sweeping strikes, which is balance, DC 10, rogue level, and dexterity mod.
Ah,
And then when I do things that increase my tactics DCs, which I went in legendary dreadnought,
yes,
plus the
yeah,
those that this,
yeah.
those that this boost tactics DCs too, half my dex modifier, so that's plus 16 or 18 to that. So
Gone
my trip
kind of
is
a different way with it.
yeah. So I can trip with sweeping strikes most anything around me that can be tripped.
Sounds great.
And
Especially
then-
for someone like me who thrives on being able to control the battlefield. I hate it when they're moving free and they're, well, they're basically killing you, aren't they, if you're not controlling them.
Yeah. Oh, I misspoke. In Reaper, I can get my double strike up to almost 150%,
Wow.
and strike through well over 200%.
That sounds about right with what Annie's got that strike through. And that's
Sneak
super
attack
safety.
is-
That's like hitting 3 things at once, isn't it?
Yeah.
Assuming there's 3 to hit.
My sneak attack is 27 v6.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. And sneak attack damage, bonus damage is an extra 27 on top of the normal.
Bonus damage.
Yeah, sneak attack damage 27. Because of improved deception and stuff like that, anything that's considered sneak attack, you get extra damage on top of it.
Ah, that's on stuff like I've
And
never
that's
really
before-
explored that. That's that like rose necklace and that kind of stuff to improve.
Improve or legendary Umbral Brim, invisible cloak of Strahd, and past life rogue. So
Fast
anything
Life
that's
Rogue
qualified.
gives it as well. I didn't know that.
Only 3 for the rogue, past life rogue.
Mm.
The cloak of Strahd gives me 16.
Tasty.
And so anything that's considered a sneak attack, this is before multipliers, so if it's a crit, that gets multiplied as a crit. Yeah, any damage that's could be considered sneak attack damage, that's added on and can be multiplied as a crit damage. Which my crit, 19 to 20, is times 5. My crit range is normally 15 to 20, so it's multiplied by 3. 19 to 20 is times 5.
Is it the moonbeam that you use at the end, or have you got something
Legendary
else?
Moonbeam.
Ah, right.
They say there's one other staff that's better, which is from the Legendary Lord of Blades.
Oh God, please no.
I only lack like 8 runes to get it.
So you've done a lot of the Lord of Blades then. Oh, more power.
Yeah,
to
with
you,
a lot of
mate.
other groups.
Oh, I
And
couldn't.
it's not a bad one, but it's not. It's a little bit better than Moonbeam, but Moonbeam is the second best staff. Before Ala Dread came out, and I'm not sure about the Hunted one, but Legendary Moonbeam is one of the best ones because Felling Oak, that trips things without a save.
That now you're talking my language. No save is a nice place to be.
Forces them to fall prone on Vorpal 20.
And is
No
that
save.
also helpless?
Yeah. And then Legendary Moonbeam gives you Impact, which increases the threat range. Holy 6 burst, or Holy 6. Double strike plus 15%, and then Felling Oak.
You examine the statue and find a hollowed out cavity in the chest. A glowing green
This
gem
will have
rests
all the
inside.
nice